we struggled almost all with the ideas like what kind of product we need to roll out, how the product is going to be like impact into the market, how the customer will receive. We are the first company started like R&D to develop this product. Then we rolled out this mattress in the month of Jan 2021. We use 100% antimicrobial treated high GSM cotton fabrics. We extract the oil from the hemp seeds. That oil we infuse into the mattress foam. So it will maintain sleeper to sleep long on the mattress, number one. Number two, it will eliminate the anxiety, stress.
Hello everyone, Ashok here. Thank you for tuning in to this 28th episode of Indian Startup Stories, a podcast striving to bring out experiences and insights from entrepreneurs across India. Today, our guest is SV Balasubramanyam, founder and CEO of Durfi.com, an e-commerce startup focused on selling healthy mattresses across India with their focused approach on R&D in the area of orthopedics and organic products. In this episode, Balu shares his background, early career in offline stores, journey of entrepreneurship in e-commerce space focused on essence and importance of sleep, his bootstrapping and funding experiences, the technology and science behind the engineered mattresses, venturing and working towards brand establishment in the vast mattresses business, and much more valuable information for you to take away. So without further ado, let's jump in. Hi Balu, thank you for coming on Indian Startup Stories today. Welcome.
It's a pleasure being with the wonderful conversation, Ashok.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Yes, Balu. So please share about your background on your academics and initial career days.
Before associating or like starting Durfi, I was in like worked for the couple of early stage startups. In my career, like if I can speak about like I have total 17 years full time experience. I was into brick and mortar space almost 8 to 9 years. I started my career with the FMCG supermarket. You may be aware, like it was in the name of Trinetra Super Retail Limited at a Hyderabad level. Then it was acquired by Aditya Birla Retail Private Limited. So from Aditya Birla, then I was started my association like with Arvind Mills India Mega Mart stores. Then after that, like there are Planetium retail store as a cluster manager. Then again, like Peter England store. So I was into almost like 8-9 years into the offline brick and mortar space, different positions. I was a bit hesitated and fed up with the this offline stores. There is no any personal life like 12 hours or 13 hours. So sometimes like around the clock we need to work. So then I was started my career into the kind of e-commerce space. Then I was started my association with a bunch of techie guys. Those are from IIT Delhi, IIM Kolkata. Then there was one guy from inside France. So we were like the initial days. They were into the kind of building up some kind of new business ecosystem. So merging digital kiosks with the rural like tier one, tier two kind of towns. It was I cannot able to reveal the company name, so I was started associating with them. Then the second journey was started into the e-commerce. Then I worked for different sleep startups, early stage startups, almost 6-7 years. After working with sleep startups, I acquired like the essence of importance of the sleep. So I thought like I am working for the different companies, why don't I start my own venture? So I am good on the product, I am good on the everything, but I was stuck on the funding part. So there was no way through like take it forward. So there was one funny accidental journey was like meeting shaped out my Durfi. So I was way back to Delhi to Bangalore. It was 3 years back, I do believe. I'm recollecting like it was 3 years back. There was a gentleman. He was standing at some counter. So even I was there like to grab some food. So I have seen some wonderful catalog on his hand. So I was started my the eagerness, like I thought to check what exactly that catalog. So the catalog was like a well designed with the mattress image on the outside. So I was into
Mhm.
mattress industry, so accidentally I went and I raised my voice like, what is this, are you a designer, or like how you are designing at the time. The e-commerce industry was like just shaping out, and it was not into the fully equipped kind of thing. So for the mattress especially, I mean to say, then he said, I'm a designer for the mattress company, I'm not a one to design all these things, so I can guide the people to design the things. So then I was
Okay.
started more deep into the conversation. So he said, I work for Satava and Hypnos at Canada level companies. He's a designer, international designer for the different brands. Then I said my interest. So Rana, his name Rana. So he's chief designer for my brand, in fact, in Durfi right now. So I said like,
Okay.
Rana, okay. So Rana, I'm interested to start the new venture into the mattress. So why don't you be associate with us? So he said, okay, Balu. So then I said, boss, I don't have any funding, but I have a thought and idea. So till the time it will be shape out. So I cannot able to say anything. We can get the salaries, or like we will get something. So then he
Okay.
quickly aligned with different other people, and we got the funding. So they invested. We started the journey, and it was very interesting. And accidentally we met and we started. It took us almost 3 years from that day to open a office in Bangalore. We met at either 2016, late 2016 or 2017. We started the analysis, the ground level work, and we took all Indian historical data, what kind of products are good for Indian kind of a context, how the Indian consumer look for the mattress. Most of the
Mhm.
Indians, they love the orthopedic kind of specialty mattress. If you can check the back to 90s or like 2000, most of the people still using coir kind of hard mattresses. We were like
Mhm.
on the same concept, so we don't want to go for the soft or like compressed and roll pack mattresses. It's like now buzzing kind of a word, compressed and roll packs, box mattress in a box kind of word. So we thought to like, we want to give the right product to Indian customer. It should be like a
Okay.
honest priced product with the better quality. So we started
Mhm.
the journey. Initial days we used to connect like he used to call from different part of like either Canada or like India. So I used to engage with them. So we worked almost 1.5 year to develop a product. Once we roll out, then we started working from home almost close to a year. Then we have started small office at Ramamurthy Nagar.
Okay. In
So
Bangalore. Okay.
yeah, in Bangalore. So the journey was like very interesting. So kind of there are a lot of up and downs. So I cannot
Mhm.
able to reveal the things. You know very well
Okay.
how the startup journey will be shape out.
True, true. Yeah. So, being in mattress business and specifically targeting for the whole geographies, right? I guess your customer base is spread across India, right?
True.
What's your perspective on the importance of mattress business when it comes to the Indian context? Curious to understand how big of local market study is required for the long running business and how have you started?
So we check the various factors. Like one is a historical study. Historical study. So what exactly Indian customer look more? So
Mhm.
it should be as I mentioned like some time back. Most of the Indian customers, they love to go with the firm mattress. The reason for the firmer mattress, it will be good for the back and spine. So if you can go for the soft mattress, I don't think so it will be really a good product, but it will after longer and either 1 year or 2 years usage, maybe it will raise some concerns on the back and other things. So most of the customers prefer to go with the firmer mattress. We normally stand on that point as a we need to build the medium firm or a bit softer mattress should be good for the back and spine. Number one. Number two, we check the uh, weather conditions of the Indian context. So if I can speak about the southern south or south area, middle and northeast, entire different state has the different kind of weather conditions. So Chennai, it will be always hot. If I can go to the north, in the winter it will be cold. In the summer it will be really hot. So the
Mhm.
mattress material, whatever we use, it should be goes with the Indian weather ecosystem. Number two. Number three, whatever the quality we use, it should be a pure. There won't be any kind of harsh or other chemicals to harm the sleeper. Why? Because we spend one third of life on the mattress. We inhale lot of things, so we sleep. We do lot of activities on the mattress. It should be comfortable. It should be eco friendly, and it should be goes with the health. In fact, and
Mhm.
moreover, whenever we are building, very important thing, it should be a affordable and fit with the Indian customer wallet. I cannot able to say every customer can afford the mattress, but it should be goes with the 80 or 85% of the majority the end consumer spend. So we
Mhm. Mhm.
can we check the all these 3 4 parameters, then we build the product.
Okay, that's nice. Is this covering all the entire geographies of India, or what is the reach of your customer base?
See, Durfi, we are into the e-commerce presence brand. We don't have any brick and mortar or retailer or a dealer in the network part. So
Mhm.
we sell the products through Durfi.com. It's our own portal. Parallelly, we associating with Amazon.in, Flipkart, Pepperfry, Paytm. So we are serving almost 13,000 pin codes. It's a spread across nation, and we
Okay.
sold the mattresses to this different union territories that locations. We don't have the connectivity. Also, we shipped the
Okay.
mattresses to this. I forgot the name. Andaman Nicobar.
Oh, okay. Nice.
There
That's
was a
awesome.
military camp they started engaging with us, and they shown their interest, they want to buy the orthopedic mattress. We shipped 4 mattresses via this one either ship or a flight, I don't know, but they paid the extra money for the transportation.
Okay, that's nice. Taking a step back on your journey, can you please talk through how did you self-evaluate yourself, and when you started thinking of that you should start your own business, what are the thought process that went through, and how did you calculate the move?
There are one principle I follow, it's a 0 1 principle. So it's maybe funny and new to you too. So take as a a principle. So zero is nothing but whatever the thought, whatever your ideas. If someone is meeting you, they say something Balu, this idea is good, that idea is good. So if any mentor or any your known people say some ideas about the either business or some career related, so I can consider that one as a zero. So it's a just idea,
Mhm.
it's a thought. So how well or how aggressively you are going to be take that one taking that one to the shape or executing into the next level, that I can say. Number one, if you are
Mhm.
100% executing in right direction with proper synergies, definitely you are a successful entrepreneur. You can easily connect the next dot, one to two, two to three, three to four. So if you are stuck, if you are unable to take that zero shape into the one place, you are a failure entrepreneur. So moreover, you always need to be focused and work on the critics. The more you
Mhm.
work towards critics, the better you will be upgrade or well versed to the in advance to handle the next whatever things are coming. So how do you are going to be cope up, handle the things. So the entrepreneurial journey, most of the people, they feel that like they have the ideas, they stuck somewhere to take that bring that shape out, and go to the next level, like the 0 to 1 area. So that is the one principle I still believe. Whenever I have some idea, so I immediately shape out and take the further step. I can speak to the people, I can show them. So if the people are convinced within my family, or like within my circle, within my like known contacts, so I am like happy. So I convinced somehow some people, so I can easily convince to the outsider also. First if
Okay.
you win the internal source, you are like good enough to win the external source as well, external people as well.
True, true. Yeah.
That is one. And there was one principle. I'm not. I will take one more minute on this area. So there
Yeah,
was
yeah, sure.
a former Harvard dean. There was like some convocation speech. He was mentioned. There are like three eyes are very important for the any person. Okay, so you need to be inspired. Then you need to be uh, the integral value, like integrity, the values, everything, like you need to be follow. And once you inspire, you have the integral, like that integrity values, definitely you can able to impact on the down the line team. So I work with the team, so I'm the lead. I need to be always positive. Either it's like a good, bad. If I'll be on the sad, definitely I can kill my team performance. So I need to be always on the positive mindset. I need to be
Mm.
always like as a either not into the. If I have like as an entrepreneur, we have like a lot of downsides, lot of like challenges, lot of like problems. I cannot able to go and deep into the. I cannot able to dig into the deep, and I cannot able to sit on the sad move or something. So whenever there is a problem, I need to be always look for the solution. Then only I can able to fix that one. If the problem is repeating, there is a some setup of either ecosystem is wrong, or like I am wrong on the what I am choosing the direction. I need to be fix that one. Be as a optimist always.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Can you talk about your core founding team and what are the challenges and conflicts you faced before kickstarting your business?
Idea was there. There was no funding. So I met Rana at the Delhi airport. I was expressed about my interest on the how do we take it forward. So there was no shape, there was no framework, nothing. Then Rana was mentioned, like I know the couple of people in the Indian context. They are like into the mattress industry, so if we can engage with a few people, if they maybe show the interest on the, they can associate with us on the business plan. So then we started meeting at the time. There was mm, we don't have any, we just have the thought, we just have the ideas. But if we go with the, we go to the any VC or like private equity, most of the people they ask a lot of things. So I don't have that gut feel to, if I can go and approach to someone, I can win their mind and I can get some funding. So we were like started going with the seasonal, or like those are into the uh, well in the offline market, this kind of companies. Then we met with the multiple people. There was one gentleman shown the interest and he was invested. Also this
Mhm.
brand is one of the Indian, like I can say India's fifth largest brand. They
Okay.
started associating with us from 2017. And whatever the mattress we are manufacturing, we are like finishing, it's from their factory only.
Okay. Okay. So tie up.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a kind of on the production part, it's a OEM kind of thing. And investment part, whenever we need some funding, so we normally explain the requirements, so based on that they are investing, in fact.
Okay. Nice. Actually, you managed to pull in funding as well and also tie up for manufacturing for
True.
your business. That's a
True.
good one.
Thanks.
Can you share about the technologies and the science involved behind your business? Just curious to know the detail that goes behind. because you need to actually compete with the big giants in the mattress industry. It's not a small industries in India.
Yeah, it's rightly you have mentioned. It's like a big industry. There are like godfathers and fathers, like very well. So
True.
technology is like a very important aspect on the mattress industry. So most of the I can say traditional companies. I cannot able to say like it's a traditional again. Like it's not a right word to statement. So most of the known brands are like most of the 80s are like 90s brands. They're like they follow the what customer is looking for. Based on the customer, they design the product and they sell. If I can go to the any offline store, if I can take any one brand A, okay, brand
Hmm.
A has around 100 different varieties.
True.
The shopkeeper finds it very difficult to pitch on the one model is good for you, or two model is good for you, three model is good for you, or like they tell all the models are good for you. As a customer, you will be confused which one you need to buy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a very very weird kind of a process. Most of the shopkeepers, they want all the brands to sell. Number one, they don't have the 100% information on what exactly is customer is looking for, what they need to sell. And moreover, they always look for the what is the budget of customer is going to be invest, where they get the
Hmm.
more margin, they pitch on that product and they sell.
Hmm.
This was the, and still now also this is the story from the offline brands, or like a brick and mortar space, like guys they follow. We as a company into the online, as I mentioned, we need the right content, we need the honest details on the product, the pricing part, whatever we say it's a quality, whatever the product we say certified, we need to showcase ourselves authentically on the website. It's a transparent, right? Like whatever we promise we
True.
need to
True.
deliver. If we are not delivering, customer feel that like yeah, these guys are cheated, these guys are like wrong, what they are like saying, they're not standing at the standing under their promises. Customer can take our pride anywhere, like it will be go into the bad move, it will be go into the negative testimonial, it will be going to the bad word of mouth. So I cannot able to say, there are like n number of ways customer can kill the brand name. So, as a
True.
technology part, we follow the certain guidelines on the product, whatever the fabrics we use. So, we use 100% antimicrobial treated high GSM cotton fabrics. It's like a knitted fabric, whatever we use on the mattresses. So, the technology we are using, it's antimicrobial, it's a technology, and we follow the 400 GSM, it's a high GSM. The fabric is like a really soft to the skin. Customer cannot find any irritation while sleeping on the mattress. It will be long lasting, like a kind of the period of the fabric, it can last up to 10 12 years without any issue. And whatever the foam we use the very important foam, it's called cotton candy, patented technology foam. The cotton candy is nothing but it's our name we have given as a like for that foam. It's a generically I can say it's a memory foam only. We
Hmm.
follow the advanced technology on the memory foam processing. Most of the brands, what they do, they use the either copper or like some low grade material on the to get that antioxidants on the foam. So we use
Okay.
the silver.
Hmm.
And our foams are like much breathable. It can fit for the Indian kind of climatic conditions. It will maintain your body temperature, it will take your body shape quickly, and it can come back to the original shape. It can long lasting
Okay.
kind of thing. And
Hmm.
what are the second foam we use on the mattresses? It's a comfort layer. Again, on the comfort layer, we follow the certain grading. So it's a pure foam. That means like you cannot find any chemical or like odor, like a smell on the foam. It can goes
Hmm.
with the Indian climatic condition. It will be airy, breathable. Customer can happily sleep on the mattress.
Okay.
I'll take one more
Yeah.
minute
Yeah.
on
Please.
this part. So you may be aware, we recently rolled out this hemp seed oil mattress.
Yeah.
Hemp is again like a organic compound, but it's like legally used at overseas markets like either European or like US kind of context. So we use the hemp seed, like we extract the oil from the hemp seeds. That oil we infuse into the mattress foam.
Okay.
There are like several advantages from this infused oil mattress. So it will maintain sleeper to sleep long on the mattress, number one. Number two, it will eliminate the anxiety stress. It will improve your blood circulation on the body. Also it's good for the skin.
Okay.
So we are the first company started like R&D to develop this product. Then we rolled out this mattress in the month of Jan 2021, and it's one of
Okay.
the wow product. I can say there are like I can say there are like big people. Like I can say we sold a few mattresses to IAM chairperson kind of positioned people. They have given
Mhm.
their feedback like it's a really wow product kind of as per their statement. I can say.
That's quite interesting. Yeah. You just mentioned about the your R&Ds and also how organic seed based mattresses are coming. How is the basic customer adoption with this new product? Do you need to actually spend more on the marketing and the sales strategy, or does customer generally have the awareness on these organic products when it comes to mattresses?
Customer need a lot of engagement, and we need to explain the lot of things to the customer mind. So we need to keep on constantly like a pitch on the product, like say, very well, like most of the Indian customers, like they feel mattress is a like not a right product to invest. So I can sleep on the floor, I can go and sleep on the traditional cotton or like a traditional coir kind of mattresses. So most of
Mhm.
the Indian customer mindset, sorry to say, like either it's right or wrong. So whatever the product is visible. So if you can go to the any either like a filthy rich family or like a good families, so they showcase themselves as a pride on the living area. They can keep the 3 lakh worth of couches, like a sofa, like a couches. They can keep the 3 or like a 4 lakh worth of teak wood dining table. They can give all the set. Oh, this is like a 4 lakh we bought from so and so. They can give the some statement on the design. They can give the some statement on the XYZ. So why? Because it's a pride. It's a moreover prestigious kind of a concern for them. It's a visible product.
Mhm.
If you can get into their bedroom, you can see their cot is like a really good, sturdy with either 80s or like a 70s cot. It's like a really decently built cot. But the
Mhm.
mattress always it's like a crazy.
Mhm.
That
Mhm.
is why we
Okay.
need to invest. It will be covered under the sheets, so no one will see. So they don't know the importance of the sleep. They tell, if I sleep on the sofa, if I sleep on the floor also, I'll get the good sleep. It's not true. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, now I cannot able to say now. It's like started the that transition from 2015 or like 2016. Those are like very frequent buyers on the online. So they are exploring the importance of the sleep. They're checking the what is the important to invest on the right mattress, what kind of comfort level suits to me. So see, in your family for example, there are like three people. All three people don't like the one firmness. Maybe I
Mhm.
love, you love softer version, your partner loves like a firmer version, your kid maybe love the different version. So see, the customer mindset now slightly changing into the what exactly they need, what is the importance of the sleep. So I can say it's like a kind of testing time. Each and every area we need to, like whenever customer calls, like we check the previous what kind of like experience, what kind of mattress they are using, why they are looking for the new mattress. We analyze their age group, we analyze their physique, either like a low, medium, heavier side. We analyze their any medical records, like they are looking for the purely orthopedic mattress, they are looking for the comfort and relaxation purpose. they are looking for the hotel kind of mattress. So based on that analysis, we pitch on the right product. I cannot able to
Okay.
sell the blindly. Whenever customer comes, we analyze. The analysis time, it will take like a 15 to 20 minutes. Then we check, we see. We don't pitch on the straight away what budget. So we check all the things thoroughly. So then we tell the what is the right product to go for, or like a fit for them. Yeah, so mattress, it's not a technically sound product, and it's not a tangible asset kind of thing on the quality standpoint. It's moreover touch and feel, I can say. Tangible, we can say either it's a soft, medium, or hard. But in the quality aspects, we cannot able to measure anything. So
Mm-hmm.
people tells it's a high grade product. How do you prove? People tells it's
Mm.
like, pure foam. How do you prove? People tells it's like
Okay.
last 20 years, 30 years. How do you prove? So if you are buying a mobile, easily you can make out what size screen, either it's a ammo led or like a tft, or like a, what kind of a processor you are getting, what ram in that, what os you are getting. So easily you can measure everything. But on the
Mm.
mattress context, it's a very difficult. Indian customer need to be realized before investing on the mattress. Why? Because we spend 8 hours to 10 hours in a day, roughly one third of our life on the mattress. If you are not going with the right product, how it will
Mm-hmm.
harm means it will accumulate a lot of bacteria. We inhale same bacteria. If there is a hypoallergenic or like antibacterial, it won't allow any bacteria, germs, microbes into the mattress. Number one. If the
Mm-hmm.
foam quality is pure, they are using certain grade of grades, are like we have the ultra fresh certification from Canada. As per the ultra fresh certification, we need to manufacture, we need to process the product. It
Okay.
won't allow the unwanted microbes or like bacteria into the mattress. It will keep the entire mattress fresh up to 10 years.
That's interesting.
So most of the people, they don't see all these things. And very well, like the mattress in the market range starts from 2000 rupees, it will goes up to 45 lakhs.
A huge variety. Yeah, huge range.
Huge range. And most of the customer feel that 2000 mattress and 45 lakhs mattress, both are equal. So
Got it.
customer need a lot of like engagement kind of thing. At the same time, we need to tell what exactly we are selling. We need to show the reality between other product versus like what we are selling to the customer. We need to give the that promise. So customer like
Mm-hmm.
definitely go and buy the Durfi product. But it's take a lot of time. Like sometimes the uh, converting window, I can say. If customer is like known everything, they buy the product immediately, instantly. If
True,
customer
true.
need some other details, if customer wants to check with their family members, then again like it will take 3 days, 5 days. Sometimes customer tells like your prices are like a slightly higher compared with other brand. So again they go, they analyze, they check with them what gsm fabric they are giving, what foams they are offering. If they are not satisfied with their answers, they will come and they can buy within 30 days. So moreover, I can say it will be like a long window time to convert
Yeah.
a customer.
Yeah, you have patience for that. Nice. So,
True.
how big is your team on the ground, Balu? Like, what's the strategy that you use to build your own team to serve the customer across India?
To be honest with you, so far we catered around 30,000 plus customers.
Hmm.
It's a big number. As a
Very big number. Yeah.
yeah, so that is the biggest achievement, I can say. And we have round the clock like team functions sometimes. So we have a team size of 12 members. They work from Bangalore office, Ramamurthy Nagar. In fact, I
Hmm.
work as a like all rounder in the system. I cannot able to say myself I'm a founder or like lead the show. So if
Okay.
my number is already like connected to the call center, if customer wants to feel anything like before me, like there are 3 4 agents, they are occupied or like engaging with other customers, maybe the call
Hmm.
land on my number also. Either it's a sale
Okay.
call, either it's a like a support call, either it's a like delivery related concern, either it's a b2b. So we are happy to
Uh,
handle the customer, number one.
So
Apart,
you're all rounder.
yeah, thanks. So that is one on the Bangalore area. I can say like 10 to 12 people. We are functioning from Bangalore, and
Mhm.
we have factories spread across different footprints of the Indian context. I can say like we have factory at Coimbatore, first
Mhm.
factory. Then we have factory at Baroda. We have factory
Okay.
at Haridwar and Meerut.
Oh, okay.
So if any, uh,
Covering good landscape. Yeah.
yeah, so plus we have three warehouses spread across like a different states. Like one, we have warehouse in Bangalore, small warehouse, and we have warehouse at Hyderabad,
So all
and
these are own warehouses, or you are going with the tie-ups, as you were
we
mentioning that.
normally it's a tie-up only. We normally
Okay.
take the rental space from the different service provider.
Okay.
So this service provider, they can give the space for storing our inventories. Parallelly, they can able to accommodate all our customer and last mile deliveries. In fact,
Okay, that's interesting. So you mentioned that for funding, you started with your own bootstrapping. Then again, you were able to bring in one investor, and again got into tie-up and investing, and got into tie-up and using that facility for the manufacturing. Right?
true.
Any ideas in scaling the business, be it bringing in investors or making it big for the marketing?
See, we are looking some new synergies on the business expansion support area.
Mhm.
So we work with a very conservative manner on the spending. If I get like a uh, lakh rupee in my hand, so I need to be check where I need to invest. If I invest somewhere, how much revenue I can able to generate through that investment. So to be honest
True,
with
true.
you, I worked with a lot of YouTube influencers. So wherever I
Oh,
can go with the YouTuber, they tell like, "Sir, we don't function or like we don't work for the barter or like free kind of videos." So I was negotiated if they have like 2 million, 3 million subscribers. Also, I requested boss
oh,
like we are setting up the business, so please help us on the your experience on the Durfi products. So we offered the
okay.
mattress. So they tried, tested, they paid some money also on the purchase, and they did the videos.
Oh, nice. That's a new strategy I'm hearing. Okay,
True,
good.
true. We normally negotiate. We normally go and like ask. We tell the empathical or like whatever they feel. So the best way we tell, we do the things. So we have like a very limited funding and the whatever the investors are like invested in the company currently. We stuck with a certain range to go, and we cannot able to cross that barrier or like boundary line. If I want to cross and if I want to get the expansion on the business in terms of like a business expansion part, I need a bit more additional funding, either it's a VC or like private equity kind of support. Definitely the thing is that like due to the dynamics changing in the Indian context, like earlier days, most of the sale was happening through the happening from metros and big cities. Now, this COVID, either it's a good or bad, I don't know, but most of the metro customers are like everyone they migrated and like went back to their hometowns. Either it's a remote
Yeah.
tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Now demand is coming from the all smaller towns and like smaller places. Most of the customers they ask, we need the delivery in 2 days, we need the delivery in same day. So if I don't have the equipped infrastructure, we don't have the equipment like either warehouse or like the connectivity network, I cannot able to deliver to the customer. We tell to the customer, sir, it will take 5 days, 7 days, 10 days. We are losing certain numbers because of the delay and the delivery part. In fact, so if I want to build that area, if I want to connect, engage with that customer, get the additional business, I need to go with the some central or like a central point, and I can be presence there as a warehouse. I need to be maintain some inventory. I can able to cater that particular like within the vicinities or like within that either 100 kilometers or 200-kilometer radius. And moreover, I'm looking into the another area. We are currently into the only e-commerce space. Parallelly, I
Mhm.
am seeking into enter my footprint into the either offline mode or like B2B segment as well.
Okay, okay, nice. But covering both the B2B and B2C.
True.
Okay, that's interesting. Nice. Can you talk about the challenges that you faced? We are still traveling through the COVID impact days, right? So, what are the challenges that you faced, and how have you overcome? If you can bring out any instance that you have experienced.
There are several challenges, not only related to the COVID. So, as I mentioned before, starting the journey, Durfi, like the shaping Durfi. So there was no investment. There was just like a thought process, and I met accidentally one of the gentlemen. Then we met with the another gentleman. So it was started like that. So before that, we struggled almost all with the ideas like what kind of product we need to roll out, how the product is
Mhm.
going to be like impact into the market, how the customer will receive, either customer say positively they buy the product or not. So there are like a lot of questions are like roaming around in my mind, and it was not a easy kind of step. My family also not supportive to go and start something. So I was working for some other company. I used to get like every month paycheck without any issue. So I need to stop, then I need to move. Initial days there might be there won't be like any salary kind of thing. There was no
Okay.
financial kind of like support I will get from the another side. So I need to run on my savings entire family. So there was like a lot of challenges initial days. Then we shaped, and 2019 was went well. In fact, like it was kind of a break even for us.
Mhm.
So we were on the happy mode. Then 2020 there was a growth on the numbers annually, like if I can say compound annual, like if I can check the 2019 numbers versus 2020, there was 40-45% growth was there, but again we went on the minus.
Okay. Okay.
So it was like a really testing time. Pre-COVID,
Yeah.
whatever the raw material cost was, like the main chemical whatever we use for the foam formulation, it was 119 rupees per kg. When it
Okay.
was easily available in the market, or like imports are happening from China to India, or like different parts of like other parts of country to other parts of like world to Indian kind of context. So now
Mhm.
the chemical prices spiked up to around 400 or like a 450 today market rate
Almost
per
four
case,
times. Yeah.
4x
Okay.
almost.
Yeah.
Not only that, whatever the charges, very well, like all this supply chain is interlinked, correlated to the petrochem. So the petrol
Hmm.
initial days, now all these transporters, like whosoever like provide the 3PL, like courier related area supply chain, they increased 20-25% on the charges. And
Okay.
moreover, we manufacture the mattress. It's a completely manual process. It's not a semi automatic or like a fully automatic kind of thing. So we need
Okay.
to keep the each and every stage completely, we need to depend on the manpower. So due to the COVID, two of my factories was affected, and there was COVID positive cases came. So we shut
Oh,
the
okay.
factory almost 15-20 days.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a
So
big impact. Yeah.
yeah, and those are migrated workers, like they fled from the factory and they went back to their hometowns. Again we went to the villages, and we requested to the manpower to come and work for the company. We given some kind of promises to them, not only the salaries, not only the incentives, the medical support. Also, like we need to give some kind of accidental kind of bonuses and all to the employees. So there are like a lot of challenges around it. It's not a easy to run a
Yeah.
company.
So, right. It has taken a little bit hit on your capital as well, right? So, how did you manage and how did you solve it? Especially when the raw materials, be it the chemical, going 4x rate, and so how are you tackling it?
We are not tackling 100%, like we are halfway through close that one. So my
Okay.
investor, like who was the one like investor initially, the company is like supporting. They said, Balu, we don't want to increase any pricing to the final like a finished product. We can go with the
Hmm.
same old pricing. Maybe we maybe like get some minus on the 1 2 months, but we maybe recover that one in the coming days. So that was like a
Okay.
positive statement from the my counterpart, like the business partner, like whosoever like is supporting on the business, the production or like investment part. He was like clear on his statement. Durfi is becoming like one of the brand, like most of the people are aware on the orthopedic, like anybody is looking for the orthopedic mattress or
Hmm.
like this area. So Durfi is like a brand. We maybe lose today, we gain that money tomorrow. So we didn't
Yeah.
increase any either MRP or like on the sale price part. We tried in the month of November 2020 or like December 2020. We normally offer like a 25%, 30% this kind of discounts on the across all platforms. So we
Hmm.
reduced that discount to 15%, but customers was not ready to buy.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Adjusting between the margins and the offers, right?
true,
To for
true.
a small run. Okay.
True. So we work with a very tiny on the margin spot. Like if I sell either big mattress or like a small mattress, hardly we can generate a 50 rupees or like 100 rupees kind of profits. Not beyond that.
Okay.
We work on the
Okay.
volumes. Like the more numbers, we may be on the profitable. The less numbers, we may be on the kind of either break even or like a bit, either 1 2% or
Okay.
like a loss on the PNL, I can say. More or less,
Okay.
it's a testing time. So I cannot able to say
True. True.
it's if there is a spike on the raw material, we need to increase the price, but we need to go with the flow, and customer is the one can judge what exactly they need. We need to go with the customer mindset always.
Yeah, yeah, very true. So, any instances in your entrepreneurial journey that the decision that you have taken has gone wrong and you had to actually work hard to pull it through and come back to normal and start your business?
There are few. So when we were like working on the design aspect, so before rolling out the very first model, it's
Mhm.
orthopedic original mattress. Like that is the very first product we rolled out into the Indian market in
Okay.
2018, I can say. So I was a bit on the mixed kind of opinion. Either this product customer can take as a like a hit product or like good product into their mindset. So I was into a different mindset. My previous assignments are like my previous companies, we were into the worked on completely softer mattresses. Moreover into the
Hmm.
I owns Casper from US, I owns like a Purple from US. So this and all moreover into the soft and moreover into the luxury kind of segmentation. So I was in
Okay.
that mind. So we need to roll out the compressed and roll pack mattress. We need to sell the soft mattress. So I was bit on the not convincing kind of thing. I fought with my designer like Rana, and I fought with my uh, counterpart like whosoever like invested and told me this kind of composition can works better. So I was in kind of a different statement. No, now this original mattress is contributing almost 70 75% of my revenues.
Okay. You're trying to fit the other template to Indian customers, right? Okay.
True,
Okay.
true. That is one
Hmm.
area. And second one, the recent innovation what we developed and rolled out this hemp seed one. I was not clear,
Hmm.
and so we as a company, we stated ourselves like the hard mattress and not compressed and roll pack mattress. Indian customer don't like, and we proven that one. Now we are
Okay.
moving into the slightly different context and telling. Now we are rolling out the new mattress on the softer side. It will be again comes in the compressed and roll pack, but the
Hmm.
authenticity over there and here, if I can say, if I want to infuse the hemp seed oil, I cannot able to use the hard foam into that hard form cannot able to take that, infusing properties into long lasting kind of thing, or like, it cannot last much.
Okay. Hmm.
So there we technically can't do anything. So we thought, okay, we can roll out. And the second area, either Indian customer can take that hemp seed in positive way or like a negative way. So most of the people stating like, very well, like it's illegal in India. This cannabis are
Oh,
like,
okay.
no, not the chemical, not the oil, like
Hmm.
whatever we use the oil. So using the
Okay.
this cannabis are like using the marijuana, it's illegal in India, right?
Yeah, yeah, true, true.
So if I say to
But is
the
it
some,
compared to that? I mean, is this hemp seed oil that you're quoting, is it people are comparing to that, or how is it in general market?
in general, people are not comparing. We were in the different mindset. People maybe
Hmm.
compare. There will be like maybe haters will come and they can say this product is not as a legal legit product for the Indian market. But most of the customers are like they are like a very uh, passionate to buy the product. They are like a very anxiety to invest on that product, how it will helps, how the product is look like. So is there any like really good health properties. So the moreover
Hmm.
customers are like, thrilling to explore the what is hemp seed mattress.
Okay, okay. But I believe I just wanted to register. This is properly certified and has gone through all the authorities for the legalities, right? It's
100%.
not like people are right. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
wonderful. Moving on to the next segment of this episode, rapid fire questions. I've listed out some questions. Let me bring it. So, Balu, what's your favorite sports or game you play?
I was good on cricket and shuttle.
Hmm.
So I lost the touch after my college 2003, I can say 2003. So
Hmm.
now I mostly either spend time on the carom kind of area. So along with my daughter, or like so I
Okay.
cannot able to say why, because like very well, like being as an entrepreneur, it's a round the clock job. Like I cannot able to say like I
True.
cannot balance my personal life with professional. So I need to be go with the professional first, then my personal.
Yeah, good that you're spending time for
True.
carom at least.
Thanks. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So what's the best thing that happened to you this month?
This month I cannot say anything like interesting factor, but I can say in the month of. Can I go back to the?
Yeah, yeah. Please, please.
Yeah. So way back to I can say like 21 January 17 was like one of the happiest moment for me. So I did my MBA in distance mode. It was from Bangalore-based ISBM college name. Then
Hmm.
after during like my uh, entry level, like early stage startups, like I did my MBA. So as I mentioned, my second journey started with a bunch of IIT IIM mates. I was the
Hmm.
only one guy from the not in prestigious kind of institutions. So the ideas, the way they think and they execute the things, I was like, really, really convinced. Oh, like this, the people will think and execute the things. Those are like coming from well-known institutions, either like IITs or like IIM. I was. I made myself into that, like I want to do some course from my anywhere, like either from IIM or like a well-known management
Okay.
colleges. So then
Okay.
I tried, got up like got the seat from IIM Bangalore. So I successfully
Nice.
completed my EGMP 51 course from IIM John 17th. So it's a biggest
Okay.
achievement, and moreover,
Yeah,
like
it is.
yeah,
Nice, wonderful. Coming out with IIM tag, traveling parallel in your business as well. It's a big thing.
no, Ashok, like I can take 2 more minutes on this area.
Yeah, yeah.
So I did my schooling like from regional medium.
Hmm.
So I'm from basically born and brought up at Tirupati. So I did my schooling in Telugu medium. Then
Hmm.
after I did my plus two also in Telugu medium. Then I did my
Okay.
graduation also. It's in like a Telugu medium. So the journey when I was started, at Hyderabad level, moreover, if you know regional languages, you can manage the show, not required any international medium English or any other. If you are good on the vocabulary, or like if you are good on the written communication, doesn't make any difference. So until
Mhm.
unless you can go with the local audience, like what they need, the media, so you can win the game. So when I
Yeah.
was moved from offline to online, I had like a really bad times. I went for the crash courses like 2 3 times to grab the communication. So
Okay.
after that, like getting into the either English medium, so it's not a easy task. And moreover, like whenever I say myself, like I can proudly say, like my father and mother was not ready, or like they don't have the much money to uh, invest on my education. So
Hmm.
wherever I did my courses or like studied, so I used to go to the daytime in the work area, then evening or like parallelly I studied and completed all my courses. It's moreover on the distance, I can say, learning. Only the IIM, it's
Okay.
a regular full time, I can say, 1 year course.
Okay. Yeah, it's a big achievement.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice, nice. Which book or article you have read recently and you liked it?
I'm not a book lover. Moreover, I explore more on the case studies.
Okay.
I spend quality time on the case study. So
Hmm.
uh, if any title is interesting, I can take that title, and I can explore, and I can like skim the things, and I can take some best out of that case study. So what are the pros and what are the cons? So and also I spent good quality time on the watching the all these lectures. So as I mentioned, like a Harvard dean was mentioned like three qualities, I kind of thing. So is nothing but inspire, then integrity, then third one, that should be impact into the down the line. So I liked that one very much. So I watched
Okay.
this a video, I can say, a week or like 10 days back, I can say.
Okay, nice. Inspire, impact, and integrity. Okay, good one. Nice.
Yeah, under integrity there are like two things. One is your personal character, it should be like a good. And the second one, the your capabilities also very important.
Okay, yeah, nice. What does creativity means to you in one sentence?
It's a bit complicated to answer. So it's creativity is nothing but like if you visualize, you need to execute the things. Either it's in
Okay,
good shape or
simple.
bad shape, I cannot say. But you visualized something, you need to execute immediately.
Okay, crisp and clear.
Yeah.
Nice. What's your favorite subject in school?
I was a poor student, I can say. So I spent more over time on the analysis, like on the management part. I can say I analyze the things before investing. Then I can go with the consolidated or like a holistic way approach. So on
Okay,
the subject part, I can put my thumbs up on the. I can say like either maths or like English kind of things.
okay, okay. And what time you sleep and what time you wake up in the morning, and how does your first few hours of the morning look like?
So I normally wake up every day morning 5:30 or 6 a.m.
Oh, that's
I
early.
get up, and I fresh up and step out from home for the job. I spend
Yeah.
45 to 1 hour, 45 to 60 minutes on the jogging. Then I can come back,
Okay.
then I can check my all the emails and other things. So I can prepare my action, like a day of action plan. So what and all tasks are there, what and all, is there any meetings aligned, is there any like agreeable like deliverable things are there. So we prepare everything as a like a reminder list. Then I
Nice.
can go with the reminders like from morning to evening. Moreover, I spend time on the analyzing the reality, like what customer is looking for, is there any customer
Okay.
issues. So we always work with the crisp and clear on the customer centric, like we always engage with
Okay.
the issues moreover. If
Nice.
any
Yeah,
customer
starting
is
with the
like,
jogging.
yeah.
Okay.
So then evening, like I go to the office by 9:30, 10. It depends. Like if I want to go early, I can go early. If I want to go late, I can go late. And
Mhm.
by the time I come back to the home by 8:30, then I take the quick shower. Then again, I can open my machine. I can start work on the pending things. I go to the bed. Depends. Like I need minimum 7 hours of the sleep. By 11, 12, 1, I cannot able to comment, but it depends.
Okay. Nice. Who is your mentor in your business?
Oh, again, it's complicated. So I don't have any mentoringship kind of thing, but I can say one gentleman. I cannot able to reveal the name.
Okay.
When I was switched from offline to online, as I mentioned, there was a bunch of buddies or like a pulse. I was started associating with them. One of the guy, this guy from Inside France, he taught me a lot. He told
Mhm.
me, Balu, you need to be develop, you need to be work on the lot of other things. You need to be, your English is not good. You can go for the classes. You can watch the videos. You can watch the podcast. You can watch the good movies with the subtitles. You need to try to grab the things. So he told me whatever the knowledge, whatever the management skills I have today,
Mhm.
I am, I can say like either copied or like mimicking 80% from that guy.
Good. You have
So
a person to follow.
yeah,
Nice.
so now
So
I don't have like a constant touch with that guy. Why? Because he's also into the same sector, and he's also like selling the similar products into the market.
okay.
So we lost the touch, but I proudly say like he was my mentor and like role model to shaping myself into the reality, I can say.
Okay. Nice. What are the tips and suggestions? Probably, if you can give a one-liner tip to any budding young entrepreneur, what would that be?
As I mentioned, the 0-1 principle is like very important. If you visualize or like if you came across some thought process, don't
Mhm.
keep that one into the your mind. So please execute that one.
Sweet and simple.
Yeah.
Great. That's the end of the questions and end of our episode as well. For the people who don't know about you and your company Durfi, where should they look for? Where do they find you?
We are into the online and we have a domain in the name of Durfi.com, www.durfi.com. And under About Us page, they can check my profile. If not, they can check my details on the LinkedIn as well.
Nice. Yeah, I'll leave the links in the episode summary as well.
Please.
It's wonderful talking to you, gaining all your experiences that you shared. Thank you very much for your time, Balu. It's nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashok. Good day. Bye.
Okay, we are at the end of episode number 28. Thank you very much, Balu, for coming on and sharing your experiences. And to our listeners, you can find out the episode summary in the description. Until we catch up soon with more exciting stories, stay tuned, be motivated. Thank you.